field position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to San Diego, Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth. The Rams will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So San Diego State's offense will have the first possession of the game. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Aztecs want to crank the tempo. Convert that third down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive that you watched Phil.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Trying to take it back.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Great place to start for this offense. Trying the run, it's Hurtado. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Right back to the well. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Guys, let's think just for a minute about big picture San Diego State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might...
Lots of room to run. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
The Aztecs headed quickly to the line. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Breaks the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Payne. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Cooper. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
We knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Wants to go up top on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Looking down the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Going to look downfield again. Finds his big tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Colorado State takes over the Ram offense, returns to the field. Slithers into space. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want...
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And the Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Now the play fake. Under fire. And the misconnection on 3rd down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Trying to get it to the marker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Rams kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Offense, quick tempo.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Rams moving quickly to the line. Handoff to the lone back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Rams started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. An 84-yard drive there. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He has the 1st and still on his feet. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Payne. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Aztecs are on the move. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. The Aztecs want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on 3rd. Finds his big tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Leaves it with the running back. Jukes his way for more. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Already with 2 touchdowns on the board, now they're back at it up 14. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Lawrence. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Aztecs!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they cut it to a 14-13 game. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. This one's going to be fun if this keeps up. Back with the ball in a 14-13 lead. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Trying play action. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Rams are in the hurry-up. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Johnson. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines. Get
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. The Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Hauls it in, looking for space. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Finds his man, it's Potts. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
Number 18, on to kick it away.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. First play of the period, 1st down here. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's caught. It's Bryant. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Handoff from the gun. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Bryant. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Rams will hustle to the line. He'll keep it himself. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. The Rams are moving quickly down the field.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another 1st down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
They'll run play action. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Bryant. Just keeps moving. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
He's marked out of bounds at the 19. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
He'll do it himself. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Takes the handoff. It's Hurtado. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The Rams didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man. It's Cooper.
I love the defense. How about the physicality on that one? That's a tough route to defend, and he catches the football, but what does he do? He gets him on the ground right now. Good physical tackle. No yak on that catch.
Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Moving past the 25. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
PAT unit on the field. Bangs it through for an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. LSU delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. The thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Caught in the backfield, it's Bryant. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab.
Nice throw, nice catch. You know, I like when you work that slot and you throw that slant to him. It's an easier throw than throwing to a guy way out wide. A lot of times I find that matchup I want in the slot and I go attack it.
He wants to throw it again. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And the Rams are moving quickly down the field.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this 1st half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead.
Oh, he's got some space. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The Rams come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Touchdown Rams! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Aztecs want to move quickly. off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Cooper. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll try to run for it. Plows through the defense. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Off-play action on first down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Pulls it in. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Second down, he'll throw it. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. 5 yards away from another third down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. Catch in the middle, it's Darnold. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Darnold. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 4 wideouts set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5. Looking for room, it's Potts. Breaks into the open. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The Aztecs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He wants to throw it. Good timing on the quick out. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. Right down the boulevard. That'll cut this lead down to 5. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. He'll keep it himself. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. And the Rams racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's what I love about the QB run game in this offense, is it just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well. But you see how mixing in the quarterback run, too, it just keeps this defense so confused.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hurtado. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. Kick is in the air. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. He'll do it himself. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. They'll try to snap it quickly.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep third downs manageable for this offense.
And the Aztecs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is in the air. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Using his legs, it's Hurtado. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. Makes it past the marker. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Quarterback on the keeper. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Quick release by the QB. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They've picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. Got his man.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The Rams come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Everett. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Just drives it between the uprights. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
The Aztecs will kick it off to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it on the outside. It's Johnson. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up. And
oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Rams in the hurry up.
And that is picture perfect by this quarterback. Nice job running the option, seeing he's not covered. Nobody's taking him. They didn't play that responsibility, and he chews up yards and makes the huge play.
What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Looking for room. It's Hurtado. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Rams pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to go up top. Big fella moving. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Second and goal coming up. Pushes for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. West Virginia is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Don Nehlen, this has not been a blowout today in Morgantown. They're up by 7 over Oklahoma State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing straight.
Here's the handoff. Turning it on! They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This second half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
And the Aztecs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Makes the catch. It's Cooper. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. From the red zone, looking for a space. It's complete on the right side. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Wants to throw again. Gets it out fast. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Aztecs want to crank the tempo. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aztecs!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
San Diego State, 30.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. This quarterback part of their running game. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Trips left, one wide receiver to the right on 2nd and 9. Caught over the middle. It's Everett. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Rams are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He leaves it with his back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give on the inside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna let it fly. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
That is an example of a defender just stepping up and making a play. Just gave up a big completion down the field. That's not going to happen again. That's not happening on my watch. Right away, that D lineman decides to go after the QB, and he makes a big play.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Hurtado. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Rams headed quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Lost one deep down the right side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll call for the fair catch here. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. The give to the tailback. There he goes. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Off the RPO, complete. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Bryant. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Looking for blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. The Aztecs moving quickly to the line. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Aztecs decide to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. To the air on first down. Right on the money. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Rams can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Oh, he makes the catch. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Rams line up to punt it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Cooper. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Aztecs want to pick up the tempo. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. quick completion on the out. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. He splits the upright. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. His drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Everett. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
That's a first down for the offense.
Quickly to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Rams can really attack on this second and short. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Colorado State, 41. San Diego State, 33.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Yes, not all doinks are bad. Off the right, upright, and through. And now the lead is extended a little further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Payne. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Aztecs are in the hurry-up.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
They'll send the back in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Reads it, fires complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. The Aztecs will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone
Breaks into the open. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The inside handoff. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rams are flying down the field.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
After the run, now to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Stopped at the 44, the defense coming up with a big interception.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offense's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. They'll give it to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line. Now the play fake.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The short hands, it's Payne.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Finds his tight end. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. And here they come, almost all the way back.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area, throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
Looking for the 2-point try. He'll set up to throw. Quick strike complete. He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. snagged in the middle. It's Hurtado. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Hurtado. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the Rams will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. Tight end now in motion. Trying play action. Takes a hit as he fires. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bryant. Oh, the sweet feet. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Rams, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. The short hands, it's Bryant. At the 20, he's got space. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 teams inside the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap. Kansas State is going to enjoy the trip back to Manhattan after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Bill Snyder Family Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. This time it's complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Aztecs want to move quickly.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
We'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. He'll get rid of it. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Looking for a crease. It's Hurtado. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Rams are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Off the play fake. Wide open downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Man, really nice job by this offense. Look at the play action. Really sell the fake. You watch people, they scramble up, they go up to play the run. Nice job, quarterback, putting his foot in the ground, completing the pass, and getting the 1st down on 3rd down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th.
58, San Diego State, 41.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Touchdown Rams! And the pummeling has started. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Colorado State, 65. San Diego State, 41.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll pull it down and run. Short gain on the play before he slides. So now it's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down in the 4th quarter. It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. Grabbed over the middle. It's Everett. The Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Keep brought down near the 16-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. And the Rams lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He'll do it himself. They stopped him cold in the backfield, and all he needed was inches on 3rd down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cooper. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Aztecs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. The Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds a man on the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.